Welcome to my channel HD Old Coins 51. Today, I'm going to tell you about the USA quarter dollar. If you like any of my videos, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Top 1. Imagine holding a piece of history, a simple quarter, yet it holds a story of change, mystery, and even fortune. The year? 1965, the year that transformed American coinage forever. And in the midst of that transformation, a rare few quarters became legends. What makes the 1965 quarter dollar so special? Stick around. You might have a small fortune hiding in your pocket change right now. Let's rewind to the early 1960s. Silver prices were soaring. People weren't just collecting silver coins, they were hoarding them. By 1964, the U.S. government had a problem, a massive coin shortage. The solution? In 1965, they stripped silver from the quarter, replacing it with a copper-nickel blend. This was no ordinary decision. It marked the end of an era and the birth of a new one. But the change wasn't smooth. Mistakes happened. And those mistakes are worth thousands today. The 1965 quarter still bore George Washington's proud profile on the front, designed by John Flanagan. On the back, the iconic heraldic eagle remained. But beneath its surface, everything was different. It now weighed 5.67 grams, with a copper core and nickel coating. The U.S. Mint struck these coins in massive numbers, over 1.8 billion. But not all quarters were created equal. Here's where things get interesting. Some 1965 quarters escaped the mint in ways they never should have, struck on leftover silver blanks from 1964. These rare transitional-era quarters are among the most sought-after coins in U.S. numismatics. Imagine finding one of these errors, a quarter that looks normal at first glance, but it's heavier and rings like silver when dropped. One lucky collector did just that, and it sold for over $8,000 at auction. And that's not even the highest price. Another 1965 silver quarter, graded by PCGS as MS62, sold for a jaw-dropping $12,650. Yes, a single quarter, worth more than a luxury vacation or even a used car. High-grade, non-error quarters can still fetch impressive prices too. A 1965 quarter graded MS67 once sold for $1,300. So even a flawless copper-nickel version could be hiding a nice payday. Want to check your own quarters? Here's what to look for. A regular 1965 quarter weighs 5.67 grams. Silver errors weigh about 6.25 grams. Tap it lightly. Silver rings with a clearer, higher-pitched sound. Regular 1965 quarters show a copper edge. Silver errors have a solid, smooth edge. High-grade coins with no scratches or wear can still fetch hundreds, even without errors. If you think you found a valuable one, get it graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm. So, the next time you come across a 1965 quarter, don't just toss it aside. It could be a forgotten treasure from a turning point in American history. One quarter, one mistake, could change everything. Who knows? The next great 1965 quarter discovery might be waiting in your pocket right now. If you love this dive into coin history and hidden treasures, hit that like button and subscribe to HD Old Coins 51, where every coin tells a story and some might just make you rich. Top 2. The 1966 U.S. quarter dollar carries a rich history, marking a transitional period in American coinage. It emerged during the shift from silver to copper-nickel-clad coins, driven by rising silver prices and the Coinage Act of 1965. This act eliminated silver content from quarters, introducing a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel over a pure copper core. Weighing 5.67 grams and measuring 24.3 millimeters in diameter, the 1966 quarter became a product of necessity and innovation. The U.S. Mint struck an astounding 821,101,500 quarters that year, all produced at the Philadelphia Mint. To combat hoarding, the Mint removed mint marks from coins between 1965 and 1967, making all 1966 quarters uniform and lacking any mint mark. During this time, traditional proof sets were also halted. Instead, the Mint introduced special mint sets, SMS, designed for collectors. These coins featured a superior finish compared to regular strikes, though they didn't match the brilliance of traditional proofs. Among SMS quarters, those exhibiting cameo, CM, or deep cameo, DCM, contrasts, where the raised design has a frosted appearance against a mirrored background, are particularly sought after by collectors. The 1966 quarter is also notable for a few intriguing minting errors that capture the attention of collectors. One such error is the double die reverse, DDR, where the reverse side of the coin shows slight doubling in the design, caused by the die striking the planchet twice with a slight misalignment. Another error includes off-center strikes, where the coin's design appears partially misprinted due to the planchet being improperly aligned during striking. Additionally, struck-through errors occur when foreign material gets in the way during the minting process, leading to distinctive markings or missing details on the coin's surface. The value of a 1966 quarter can range significantly depending on its condition and any unique errors. Circulated coins generally hold their face value of 25 cents. Uncirculated quarters, graded MS-60 to MS-63, may sell for around $1 to $3. High-grade examples, such as those graded MS-67, can reach around $285. The most exceptional specimens fetch astonishing prices. A 1966 quarter graded MS-68 Plus sold for an incredible $21,000 at a Heritage Auctions event on May 7, 2023, showcasing how a seemingly common coin can achieve remarkable value. For collectors interested in the 1966 quarter, condition is paramount. Coins with sharp details, minimal wear, and original luster hold the most appeal. Searching for errors like doubling or off-center strikes can uncover hidden value. Serious collectors often turn to professional grading services to authenticate and evaluate their coins, ensuring they know the true worth of their treasures. The 1966 US quarter dollar is far more than pocket change. It's a relic of a crucial era in American numismatics. For enthusiasts, it represents a fascinating piece of history, and for the lucky few, it might even be a valuable prize waiting to be discovered. If this exploration into the 1966 quarter piqued your interest, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more intriguing stories about rare and historic coins on our channel. Top 3. Imagine holding a piece of American history in your hand, the 2000 US quarter dollar, a coin that not only tells the story of the nation's heritage but also holds intriguing secrets that could make it worth more than its face value. Let's embark on a journey to uncover the fascinating details of this coin, from its composition and mintage to the errors that have turned some into valuable collector's items. In the year 2000, the United States Mint continued its ambitious 50-state quarters program, an initiative that began in 1999 and concluded in 2008. This program aimed to honor each of the 50 states with unique quarter designs, released in the order that the states ratified the Constitution or were admitted to the Union. The year 2000 featured 5 distinct designs: Massachusetts, showcasing the iconic Minuteman statue, symbolizing the state's role in the American Revolution; Maryland, depicting the historic Maryland State House, the oldest state capitol still in legislative use; South Carolina, featuring the Carolina wren, yellow jessamine, and the sabal palmetto tree, representing the state's natural symbols; New Hampshire, illustrating the Old Man of the Mountain, a famous rock formation that collapsed in 2003; Virginia, celebrating the quadricentennial of the Jamestown settlement with images of the 3 ships, Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery, that brought settlers to Virginia. These quarters were minted in 3 facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof versions. The composition of these coins varied based on their intended use. Circulation coins, produced in Philadelphia and Denver, these quarters consist of a copper core clad between 2 layers of cupronickel, 75% copper, 25% nickel, giving them a total weight of 5.67 grams. Proof coins, minted in San Francisco, these were made for collectors and came in 2 varieties: clad proofs, sharing the same composition as circulation coins; silver proofs, comprising 90% silver and 10% copper, weighing 6.25 grams, offering a nod to the traditional silver quarters of the past. The mintage numbers for these coins were substantial, reflecting their popularity. Massachusetts, approximately 1.16 billion coins, 628 million from Philadelphia and 535 million from Denver. Maryland, around 1.24 billion coins, 678 million from Philadelphia and 543 million from Denver. South Carolina, nearly 1.31 billion coins, 742 million from Philadelphia and 566 million from Denver. New Hampshire, about 1.17 billion coins, 673 million from Philadelphia and 495 million from Denver. Virginia, approximately 1.59 billion coins, 943 million from Philadelphia and 629 million from Denver. While the vast mintage numbers suggest these coins are common, certain factors can significantly enhance their value. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS68 or higher, are highly sought after by collectors. For instance, a 2000 D Massachusetts quarter graded MS69 fetched an impressive $7,050 at auction, highlighting the premium placed on top-grade specimens. Beyond high-grade coins, certain mint errors have captivated the interest of numismatists. One of the most remarkable is the 2000 P Sacagawea dollar/quarter mule error, where a Sacagawea dollar obverse was mistakenly paired with a state quarter reverse. This rare error has fetched prices upwards of $100,000, depending on its condition. Other notable errors include off-center strikes, where the coin's design is not properly centered, leading to a partial blank area. Depending on the degree of the off-center strike and the coin's condition, such errors can range from $50 to several $100s. Double dies, resulting from misaligned strikes that create a doubled image, particularly noticeable on the inscriptions or design elements. Values vary based on the prominence of the doubling and the coin's overall condition. Clipped planchets, occurring when a portion of the coin is missing due to a misfeed during the blanking process. These errors can be valued between $30 to $150, contingent on the size and location of the clip. For those interested in acquiring or selling these coins, several avenues are available. Online marketplaces, platforms like eBay offer a vast selection of coins, but it's crucial to verify the credibility of sellers and the authenticity of coins. Specialized dealers. Reputable dealers such as Mike Byers Incorporated specialize in error coins and can provide certified specimens. Mike Byers, a prominent figure in the numismatic community, has been a consultant to major grading services and operates a comprehensive website showcasing rare mint errors. Auction houses. Prestigious auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers regularly feature rare coins in their sales. Participating in these auctions can provide access to high-quality coins with verified provenance. When considering purchasing or selling a coin, especially one believed to be an error or of high grade, it's advisable to have it professionally graded by reputable services like the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC). These organizations assess a coin's condition and authenticity, providing a grade that significantly influences its market value. In conclusion, while the 2000 U.S. quarter dollars are common in circulation, certain specimens, due to their exceptional condition or unique errors, hold significant value in the numismatic market. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious novice, examining your change closely might just lead to a remarkable discovery. Who knows? That ordinary-looking quarter in your pocket could be a hidden treasure waiting to be unveiled.